these small things makes life worth living.
I was laughing and crying, but she was just the sweetest.
How sweet is that? And this is why I love Japan.
Well, Japan are just the nicest.
British people are the most amazing man.
I was changed forever after this dinner experience in Japan.
雨の日に見知らぬ人から傘をもらった。薬剤師から手紙が届いた。タクシーの運転手がメーターを止めて肉まんを買ってきてくれた。これは旅行ガイドには載っていない日本の話です。
こんなレベルの親切さを経験したことがない。ザ・ワールド・ダズン・リザーブ・ジャパン。この世界には日本はもったいない。
今回は日本を訪れた暮らした外国人たちが体験したおもてなしの瞬間を紹介します。最後まで見ていただいたらきっと日本人でよかったと思えるはずです。
So last week my son was pretty sick and I went to the doctor and they gave me the description for the medicine and I went to the pharmacy and I got it, and then after 2 days his fever didn't go down and he was still really unwell, so I went back there to the doctor just to get checked because I wanted to make sure he's fine. And then they sent me to the pharmacy again with a new medicine, and I always have the same lady there and she speaks a little bit English, and the Japanese medical terms are really difficult. I don't understand most of it. And then she tried to explain me something about how it works, and then I really didn't understand, and then we tried Google Translate, and at the end I was fine because I trust them, and then I know this medicine because he used to take it before already. But this morning I got a letter from this medicine from this pharmacy, and it's so cute, dear Mrs. and I'm the pharmacist, blah blah blah, and I explained Leo's medicine and I sent you this letter because I want to explain you in detail what I couldn't explain you there, and then she explains me everything, and I think I can provide you more information, and if you have any questions or concerns about medication, please do not hesitate to reach out to me, and all our staff is glad to help. And then she also wrote special note in Japanese, in case I made you feel uneasy or worried, I'm sorry, but it's so cute. I wasn't concerned at all, and I don't know, this makes me appreciate these small things makes life worth living. No, that's too cheesy, but I don't know, this makes me so happy and I feel so loved, and I feel like I'm really well taken care of here. Even though I struggle with the language, they go out of their way to make me feel comfortable, even though I should be the one learning the English, the Japanese, not them. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Let me see. They wrote it out. Oh my gosh. They drew something for you.
That's not Fuji. That's so cute.
I'm just crying. They're so sincere. I cried. It's just such a sweet thing to say. Oh my god, I just cried. I took my kids to Tokyo today, and it was a 2-hour train trip, and then I queued up for matcha because I really wanted to try this matcha. And it's been crazy because they don't want to sit in the pram, or Millie doesn't want to sit in the pram, and Mav's tired now from walking and all this stuff, and I'm exhausted. It was, a big trip. And this girl in the matcha shop, she goes, she was such a cool mom, because I've been having a tough day, and that's so nice. I'm laughing and crying, but she was just the sweetest. Oh, I can't wait to try this. I haven't yet.
So we just went to Lawson for eggs, and my daughter went in all by herself to get them, and the cashier, this sweet lady, was handing her change. She put it in this baggie for her. How sweet is that? Oh my goodness. She gave it back to her in a baggie so she could hold on to it. I love it. Huh?
Well,
You forgot to say thank you. Uh-oh. I did it.
Oh, sorry. You what?
cảm ơn.
Tôi biết anh là một giáo sư khoa học đại học rất là nhiều. Giáo sư nhiều lắm. Trường của tôi là sao? Chúng ta nói câu nhưng mà tại vì
It's pretty good, man. What?
No, jacket. Is it Taki?
Japanese lady saw that I was hiking in the wrong direction. She gestured me to follow her and even held out her hand to protect me from the bus. We didn't understand a word we were saying to each other, but we bowed, we laughed, we smiled, and this is why I love Japan.
When I say I love Japan, I don't think people understand how much and why. I'm at the laundromat. Let me come outside so it's not so loud. People are so kind and helpful here. It warms my heart. So lately I've run into a few issues and I feel like the language barrier has kind of been kicking my ass a little bit. So my shower had like overflowed my tub. That's a story for another day. So I had to use a bunch of towels and a bunch of stuff got wet. So I came to the laundromat to wash my stuff before work. I haven't gone to wash machine yet, don't judge me. So the machine starts acting crazy and I asked this Japanese lady like for help. She couldn't figure it out, so she grabbed 2 other Japanese people, plus they went next door and got the owner, and like just the amount of energy and time they put into helping me figure out why my clothes weren't washing properly. It's just...
So just made it to where the Tokyo National Museum is. Got turned around for the first time on the train. But Japanese people are very kind. They helped me get back and I only lost about 10 minutes. So I'm excited to see what this looks like and see their national museum. It should be pretty cool.
Okay, so we're at the train station in Tokyo and it's huge and we were so lost trying to find where our train was leaving from, and the cutest man ever came up and asked us if we needed help and literally showed us to our gate and walked us all the way there. I mean, you'll never get that in Toronto. People in Japan are just the nicest.
それはちょっと優しすぎじゃないですか。いや、本当に。いや、ありがとうございます。Anna, what do you say? You say thank you? Thank you.
なんて言うの？
ありがとう。Very, very kind of him. I was trying to look at this game. She didn't win, and he must have won. And he came and found her, and he gave her the catch. Bless him.
He is putting me under the umbrella because I don't have no umbrella. It's saving me from the rain. Japanese people are the most amazing people, man. I love Japanese people. They're so cool.
Is this a movie? Not a book.
It's a video.
こんにちは、待たせました。ありがとうございます。I finished my work and I do go back to my house with this taxi. And he's very kind. He stopped the meter and he said like "Meta tometeru kara ne." And he went there to buy pan for me. Oh my god! He said like, have you ever tried the Japanese what he said? I don't know, niku pan nani? I don't know, but oh my god! ありがとうございます。いっぱい買ってましたか？パパ、ママもあげる。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。またね。はい。はい。バイバイ。Okay, I got this. He is a really kind person, and I just finished my work, and like I'm about to go from like in the train now. So my place is a little bit far from here, and when I took his taxi for the first time, like he told me like he got an accident or something, and after that I took his train and like taxi many times. Thank you so much. See, it's too good. Like I can't even wait to go home. I already started having this.
おいしい。
So it's Nikomon. We can get this in the convenience, but it's really good.
I was changed forever after this dinner experience in Japan, and I have to tell you guys all about it. I made this reservation just thinking it was going to be a normal dinner. When we walked into the restaurant, we were immediately shocked at how intimate everything felt. Like we were walking into his home of knickknacks and antiques and photos. He of course prepared the most delicious dinner we've all ever had. The steak just melted in your mouth and was so buttery and delicious. He began to translate on his phone with us a little bit of his story. He started working here in 1974, and the owner passed away just a year ago, and he took over the business. He then told us that he's an artist and had gifts for us, so he started gathering all these little things that he had made and presented them to us. Then he started cutting this kirigami, and this is when I lost it. I've just never seen someone, especially at this age, prepare something so beautifully and intentionally right in front of us. Then he translated on his phone that he wished us happiness, and he handed us the gifts like this. It's literally gonna make me cry watching this. The way that this stranger just poured his heart out to us at dinner and showered us with gifts was just one of the most beautiful things I've ever witnessed. If you ever find yourself in Kanazawa, you cannot miss this restaurant.
Living in Japan has truly tested me and forced me to become so much more patient than I was back in the US. People in Japan will stand at a crosswalk and wait, even if there's 0 cars coming. Street is a back alley, everything's completely empty, and they still wait for the crosswalk. That would not happen in the US. Another one that really got me was getting off a crowded train in like Tokyo. Everyone gets off and they just automatically form a line for the escalator. No pushing, no running, no cutting in front of people. A straight, orderly line. I actually vividly remember that being like one of the first like, whoa, this would never happen in the US. Like, are people actually respecting this line culture right now? And yes, the line culture is a thing, and you do not skip and you do not cut. It might sound obvious, but living here teaches you that your time is not more important than everybody else's. Hi, okay, gozaimasu. Chotto matte kudasai. Daijoubu desu. Ginger milk latte onegaishimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Japan service is just the best. They always bow to you when they hand you the drink. Trying a new Japan drink today. This is the hot yuzu honey tea latte, and this drink was 590 yen, which is about $3.70. So cheers.
When an old man in Japan suddenly adopts you and your friend and gives you a free temple tour. I was just heading with my friend to a temple in Miyajima when this Oji-san came and started talking to us. And suddenly we explored every corner of this beautiful temple together. He explained things to us, took a lot of pictures, and even showed us secret areas of the temple, like a free tour guide. Actually, he wanted to go for a hike and then just joined us. Why are Japanese people so kind?
The world doesn't deserve Japan. I asked this lady for directions because I'm taking the bus and I'm not used to taking buses in foreign countries. Like, I think she's with her mum, helping her get into the car. Like, is this the right stop? She gets an umbrella out for herself and she runs to this bit to check, like, if it is the right stop. She's like, yeah, and I'm like, thank you so much. After a minute or so, she taps me on the arm. I turn around and she gives me this umbrella. She's like, take it, and I'm like, what? Like, are you sure? She's about to get in the car and leave. Well, I can't give this umbrella back to you, like, you're leaving and my bus is gonna come. She just gave me, like, she just I'm not gonna lie, I had a little cry. This generosity from Japanese people is just tipped me over the edge. I've never experienced this level of kindness. I mean, then I'm like, no, it's okay, like, I've got a hood on, I've got a hood. She's like, no, take it. Like, she literally just hands it to me. I want to thank her, she's like driving out, but I was crying, so I didn't want to see me crying. So, I always heard a lot about this country and the people, but to experience it myself is something else entirely. The world doesn't deserve Japan.
おもてなしとはサービスではない、マニュアルでもなく義務でもない、目の前の人が困っていたら助ける、疲れていたら声をかける、言葉が通じなくても手を伸ばす、それがこの国では当たり前のように起きている。傘を渡した女性も、手紙を書いた薬剤師も、切り紙を折った老人も、誰かに褒められたくてやったわけではない。ただそうしたかっただけ。世界中から日本にやってきた人たちが口を揃えて言う。
ザ・ワールドダズンリザーブジャパン。
日本人で良かったと思えた方はぜひコメントで教えてください。いかがでしたか？この動画が面白いと思った方はぜひグッドボタンとチャンネル登録をお願いします。最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。